Jey Uso situation gets far worse. ESPN unhappy with WWE? What in the world is happening between WWE, Jey Uso, and ESPN right now? How did things spiral so far out of control that even ESPN, one of the biggest sports networks in the world, might be turning against WWE? Fans are furious, insiders are whispering, and Jey Uso's entire career might be caught in the crossfire. But the real question is, who's really to blame for this chaos? It all started with what seemed like a simple storyline push for Jey Uso. The fans were behind him, the reactions were massive, and WWE finally seemed ready to give him the spotlight he's fought for since breaking free from the bloodline. But suddenly, things took a dark turn backstage. Reports began to surface about creative disagreements, frustration over screen time, and tensions building between Jey and WWE management. Have you noticed how Jey's recent appearances feel shorter and less impactful? Why would WWE do that to someone fans genuinely connect with? Then came the ESPN situation. WWE had been working hard to build partnerships with major sports media outlets to gain mainstream attention, especially after the TKO merger. But according to several sources, ESPN producers were reportedly unhappy with how WWE handled certain exclusive interviews, particularly those involving Jey Uso. Word has it that some WWE representatives were difficult to work with, canceling last-minute appearances and changing talking points without notice. Could this be the reason ESPN has been quietly pulling back on WWE coverage recently? And here's where things get worse for Jey. ESPN apparently wanted Jey to be a major talking point on one of their wrestling specials, highlighting his breakout solo journey. But WWE allegedly redirected the focus toward other superstars, ones they are currently trying to build up instead. It's like WWE is intentionally freezing Jey out, even though fans want more of him. Do you think this could be punishment for Jey's rising popularity outside WWE's plans? Or is this just another case of creative politics? Fans have also noticed something else strange. On social media, Jey has been less active, avoiding interviews and cryptically posting messages about loyalty and trust. That doesn't sound like someone who's in a good place with management. Some even believe Jey might be considering stepping away from WWE altogether if things don't change soon. Can you imagine what that would mean for the Bloodline's entire legacy? Meanwhile, ESPN's relationship with WWE is more fragile than it's ever been. Behind the scenes, executives are reportedly questioning whether WWE's constant creative chaos and lack of consistency make them a reliable partner. This could spell disaster for WWE's long-term media credibility, and Jey Uso might end up being the unfortunate face of that fallout. What makes all this so shocking is how fast it's unraveling. 1 minute, Jey was headlining Raw, getting some of the loudest reactions in the company. The next, his push has stalled, his media appearances are cancelled, and the network that could have boosted his mainstream presence is allegedly pulling back. It's heartbreaking to watch someone who's given everything for this business get caught in corporate crossfire. So now the question every fan is asking, what happens next? Will WWE try to smooth things over with ESPN, or will they double down and protect their own image at the cost of Jey's career? Will Jey Uso finally speak out about what's really going on behind the scenes? Tell me what you think. Has WWE made a huge mistake by sidelining Jey Uso at the worst possible time? And if ESPN truly walks away, what does that mean for WWE's future relationship with mainstream sports media? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, because right now, it's not just Jey Uso's reputation at stake, it's WWE's credibility on the global stage. And if things don't change fast, this could be the start of something far worse than anyone expected.